Now I got one side done. I'm getting ready to do the other side.
Who says he's not afraid?
Nicole's in here with me too.
People like that will be targeted for not cooperating. But again, how that actually remains to be carried out is something
that is why Pittsburgh is very careful, and I think the mayor, and I've talked to both of them in the last week on this. No one is standing in the way of a lawful arrest, and therefore it doesn't mean that everybody's protected. If there are, so maybe this is the calm before the storm. We don't know, but
it is definitely a new era.
Yeah, that's my
point. Let me stick with you, Lynn. Sorry, Lynn, I wanted to stick with you because for those of us in Illinois, what is the atmosphere like in Washington? You've covered many presidential inaugurations, and outside of the weather, of course, which brought this indoors, what made this so different than others?
Well, this is a split screen. When I
like this hole right here didn't need it. It didn't need a patch over it
Republican Party
because it wasn't looking like that one.
But then you talk to I live in a very democratic area here. People are downbeat, especially when you see how fast the executive orders have come, especially dealing with trying to take apart government. So I would say basically, and even in the day of inauguration, if you're a Democrat, you are feeling a sense of despair. If you're a Republican, this is joyful, exhilarating.
Okay, we'll say hi. Okay, now we have this wall done, so it's going to turn white. Once it turns white, then I'll be able to sand it down. So let's get over to the next wall. Now we're doing the next wall, and I'm going to do the same thing to this one, move all the excess off here that doesn't get on here. Once that's all nice and smooth, taken out, then I'll be able to go ahead and cover this up. Let's get started. Since I don't have a patch for this one, I'm going to just use the heavyweight and just cover it up. Actually, I got an idea. I have something I can use. Yeah, I came up with some idea. I used the paper from the Drywall and decided to cover it up. You can do that too.
I miss you, but I know that you're busy. What are you up to?
If you don't have extra
I miss you more, Andrea.
to cover that up.
But what I'm up to is I'm backstage here at the U.S. Championships, and I'm going to give everybody a real behind-the-scenes.
Actually, it's working.
Right now, you can see we have some athletes who are warming up here. Over here, there's another warm-up room. But, Terry, I don't know about you guys, but I can feel the energy back here. I can feel it. I think we're in for a great event tonight. There's a national title on the line.
Unfortunately, you keep track of that throughout. The feelings backstage, skaters getting ready. We've got the top contenders still to come to skate for the gold in the women's free skate. But right now, back to that short program and the return of Brady today. Here now is Brady. Back after so many injuries. Foot injury, then ankle injury, so much this time. The two-time U.S. champ, now 26 years of age, from Carpentersville, Illinois. She helped the U.S. get the team bronze medal at the Olympics back in 2018. Great to them.
Press it out as much as possible. So once that's turned white, then we're going to sand it out and we're going to show you what it looks like.